Most men don't talk about it, but many feel it every single day. The energy isn't there, intimacy becomes harder, and that steady confidence, it slowly slips away. The surprising culprit? A small gland buried deep in your pelvis, your prostate. When it becomes enlarged or inflamed, it doesn't just interrupt your nights with constant bathroom trips, it quietly affects your sleep, your focus, even your self-esteem. This condition, called benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH, affects over 50% of men in their 60s, according to the National Institute on Aging. But there's good news. You don't need another pill. In fact, what if I told you the solution to better prostate health, improved flow, and more confidence is already sitting in your kitchen? Today on Golden Aging Health, I'll reveal 3 powerful fruits for prostate that are backed by science, trusted by tradition, and proven to shrink the prostate naturally, without any medications or side effects. And wait until you hear about the fruit in Section 3. Most men eat it wrong, and it can actually start easing your symptoms in less than 24 hours. Before we dive into the fruits, take a second to subscribe and tap the bell, especially if you're a man over 60 looking for real, natural solutions for prostate health, energy, and confidence. You'll find them all right here on Golden Aging Health. Now, let's dive into the first fruit that could make your prostate feel 20 years younger.
Fruit number 1, pomegranate, the circulation booster for your prostate. You've probably had it in a juice box or seen it on a holiday table, but most men don't realize just how powerful pomegranate can be for prostate health, especially as we age past 60. This vibrant fruit isn't just a tart refreshment. It's one of the most researched and effective natural prostate remedies for men dealing with prostate enlargement and discomfort. Let me share the story of someone I know well. Mr. Allen, a neighbor of mine and a retired math teacher, is now 72. For over a year, he struggled with the classic symptoms of benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH. He was making 4 or 5 trips to the bathroom every night. His sleep was broken, his energy was low, and his sense of control and comfort, especially when he was out and about, had started to fade. What really bothered him was how these issues crept into his daily life. He began skipping evening walks because he didn't want to be far from a restroom. And the intimacy in his marriage, that had slowly faded too. At first, he thought it was just the price of getting older. But after a visit to his doctor, he learned that his prostate gland had become enlarged, a condition affecting more than half of men his age, according to the National Institute on Aging. Allen didn't want to start another prescription, so he tried something simple. Every morning, he poured himself a small glass of 100% pure, unsweetened pomegranate juice and drank it with breakfast. The results shocked him. Within just 2 weeks, he was waking up only once a night. He started feeling more rested, more energized, and by the end of the month, he looked at me and said, "I didn't realize how much I was missing until I finally slept through the night again." And he wasn't imagining it. According to Harvard Health, pomegranate is packed with powerful antioxidants, particularly compounds called elagitannins. These nutrients help protect prostate cells from oxidative damage, which is one of the key factors in prostate inflammation and swelling. A 2006 study published in the journal Clinical Cancer Research found that men who drank pomegranate juice regularly experienced a significant slowing in PSA doubling time, which is a key marker used to monitor prostate health and progression. But it's not just about protection. Pomegranate also improves blood circulation throughout the body. That includes the delicate network of blood vessels around the prostate gland. When blood flows more freely, inflammation can decrease, pressure on the bladder can ease, and many of the uncomfortable symptoms men experience can start to fade. To get the full benefits, here's what famous experts recommend. Drink about 6 to 8 ounces of unsweetened pomegranate juice daily. Make sure it's pure and not from concentrate if possible. Alternatively, you can eat half of a fresh pomegranate, including the juicy seeds, a few times a week. Sprinkle them over salads or oatmeal to make it easy. And here's the most important part. Stay consistent. Use it daily for at least 2 to 3 weeks. Give your body time to respond. Many men notice fewer nighttime trips to the bathroom, a stronger stream, and even improvements in energy and comfort. If one fruit can offer that much relief, imagine what happens when you combine it with the others in this list. That's just the beginning of what nature can do. The next fruit on our list might surprise you. Not only is it delicious, but it also works deep inside the body to support your prostate in a completely different way.
Fruit number 2, tomatoes. The inflammation fighter that works from within. If there's one fruit that deserves a second look when it comes to prostate health, it's the humble tomato. Often tossed on sandwiches or sliced into salads, tomatoes are more than just a kitchen staple. They contain one of the most powerful natural compounds for shrinking the prostate and reducing the symptoms of benign prostatic hyperplasia. That compound is called lycopene. Lycopene is a bright red carotenoid pigment, and when it comes to male vitality and prostate health tips, this antioxidant plays a leading role. According to the Mayo Clinic, lycopene may help lower PSA levels, which is short for prostate-specific antigen, a marker that doctors monitor for prostate enlargement and other related issues. But the real magic of lycopene lies in its ability to fight chronic inflammation. Research from the Journal of the National Cancer Institute shows that men who regularly consumed tomatoes had a 35% lower risk of developing aggressive prostate cancer, and those already dealing with prostate enlargement reported improvements in flow and pressure when lycopene was increased in their diets. When the prostate is inflamed, even slightly, it begins to swell and press against the bladder and urethra. That's what leads to the weak stream, the urgency, and those dreaded nighttime wake-ups. But lycopene accumulates in the prostate tissue and reduces that inflammation from the inside out. So, how do you get the most benefit from this fruit? Unlike many nutrients that are best consumed raw, lycopene is more bioavailable when tomatoes are cooked. That means the body absorbs it better when tomatoes are heated. So tomato sauce, tomato paste, and roasted tomatoes are actually more effective than raw ones for prostate health. To support your prostate health diet, try including half a cup of cooked tomatoes at least 3 to 4 times per week. Think roasted, stewed, or in homemade sauces. 1 tablespoon of tomato paste per day, about 15 grams, stirred into soups, stews, or pasta dishes, provides nearly 13.5 milligrams of lycopene, which research shows is ideal for prostate support.
Even a bowl of vegetable chili with stewed tomatoes can be a simple and tasty way to nourish your prostate.
Also, pair tomatoes with a little healthy fat like olive oil or avocado, since lycopene is fat-soluble. This boosts absorption and makes your meals even more prostate-friendly. And remember, this isn't just about managing symptoms. Supporting your prostate with the right nutrients may help slow the progression of prostate enlargement, reduce inflammation, and protect against more serious conditions down the line. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Do you eat tomatoes often? And if so, how do you prepare them?
Share your favorite prostate-friendly recipes or tips in the comments. You never know who you might help. Coming up in the final, I'll reveal one of the most misunderstood fruits, a common favorite that most men don't prepare correctly. And when used right, it can deliver powerful results in as little as 18 to 24 hours. Fruit number 3, watermelon, the prostate healer most men eat wrong. Have you ever wondered if something as simple as a summer fruit could actually help shrink your prostate? This next fruit might just be the most overlooked weapon against prostate discomfort. It's sweet, hydrating, and sitting right in your fridge, but most men have no idea how to unlock its full power. When prepared the right way, it doesn't just refresh you, it can actively support your prostate, improve urinary flow, and ease pressure within days. We're talking about watermelon. This fruit is more than just water and sweetness. It contains a compound called citrulline, which your body converts into arginine, a key amino acid that helps relax blood vessels, increase circulation, and reduce inflammation. This makes it a surprising but effective addition to any prostate health diet. The highest levels of citrulline are not in the juicy red flesh, but in the white rind, that pale part just beneath the skin that most people throw away. And yet that's where the prostate-supporting magic really lies. According to a 2021 review in the Journal of Urology and Renal Health, citrulline supplementation helped improve urinary flow and reduce nighttime urination in older men with benign prostatic hyperplasia. And watermelon rind is one of the richest food sources of citrulline available. In fact, just 1 cup of diced watermelon rind provides enough citrulline to support bladder outlet obstruction, a common cause of weak flow and urgency in men with enlarged prostates. To use this powerful prostate fruit properly, eat 1 to 2 cups of fresh watermelon with a bit of white rind still attached. Blend the red fruit and rind together into a smoothie. Add mint or frozen berries for flavor. Or dice the rind and stir-fry it lightly with olive oil and garlic. It's edible and actually pretty tasty. Watermelon also contains lycopene, the same antioxidant that makes tomatoes so effective for prostate health. That means watermelon supports you in 2 ways, by boosting circulation and fighting inflammation. Make it a habit a few times a week, especially during warmer months. And the next time you slice a watermelon, think twice before tossing the rind. Your prostate will thank you. Many people overlook the rind, but some cultures have used it in stir-fries and soups for generations. If you found a creative way to use this part of the fruit, or you're planning to give it a try, drop your ideas or questions in the comments below. Someone else might benefit from your tip.
If you've made it this far, you now know what most men over 60 are never told: that shrinking your prostate naturally doesn't require expensive pills, invasive procedures, or embarrassing side effects. Just 3 simple fruits, backed by science, easy to find, powerful when used consistently. Here's a quick recap. Fruit number 1, pomegranate. A rich source of elatanginins, pomegranate protects prostate cells from oxidative damage and improves blood circulation. That means less swelling, fewer nighttime bathroom trips, and stronger vitality. Fruit number 2, tomatoes. Loaded with lycopene, tomatoes reduce chronic inflammation in the prostate gland and may lower the risk of serious conditions like prostate cancer. Fruit number 3, watermelon. A natural source of citrulline, especially in the white rind, watermelon helps relax blood vessels and ease bladder outlet obstruction.
Each of these fruits works in a different way. One boosts circulation, one calms inflammation, and one improves urinary flow. But together, they form a powerful prostate health diet that supports comfort, energy, and male vitality. And remember, if you're experiencing signs of enlarged prostate symptoms, like frequent urination at night, weak stream, or feeling like your bladder never fully empties, don't ignore them. Talk to your doctor, stay informed, and make small daily changes that support your long-term senior health. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe. We've got more science-backed tips coming your way to help you age strong and live fully.